struggle of oppressed peoples, the black masses. Can you respond to that? I hear this quite often. In fact, one woman sent me a letter indicating that this was one reason why she was resigning from the Chicago Angela Davis Defense Committee. What's your response to that?
Well, I think it was very clear from the very beginning of the case that I was a communist,
right,
because I feel that this is the only way in which we are going to ultimately liberate ourselves as black people. I would not be in the Communist Party if I felt that the interests of the party were in any way opposite to the interests of black liberation. And certainly, I mean, I don't know anything about the case you just mentioned, but my experiences since the acquittal have pointed to precisely the opposite kind of reaction among black people. I mean, not too long after the trial was over, I spoke in Detroit, and it was a really interesting rally. About 10,000 people were present. A lot of them couldn't get in, and we had not expected that kind of massive turnout. And then also, having been in jail for the last couple of years and having been isolated to a certain degree from what was happening on the outside, I was sort of searching for the kinds of things that to say, you know, that people would react to. And I hadn't necessarily planned to talk about communism or socialism, but as soon as I mentioned one thing about the need to challenge the whole monopoly capitalist system and to talk about socialism, there was an incredibly fantastic response, a roaring applause. And these were black workers who were there in Detroit. There are a lot of black auto workers, and the whole stadium was filled with black auto workers primarily.
What you're saying, I take it then, is that it is simply impossible to separate the activities of the Communist Party from the activities of the black liberation movement. Is that what you're saying?
Well, certainly. I mean, otherwise, if, as I said before, if I felt that the interests of the party and black people conflicted in any way, I wouldn't be a member of it, because I'm interested first and foremost in the liberation of my people. And I feel that the policy of the party, as well as the practice, has been the only consistently correct approach to black liberation. See, I don't think that we can talk about black liberation without overturning the system, overturning the root cause for the oppression of black people. The only way we can do that, I feel, is through a socialist revolution. And that's going to involve not only black people, but all oppressed people in this society.